Hello, my friends. Today we're talking about circular economies, but examples speak with more volume than theory. I'm John Mullen, the Energy Evangelist, and we're talking about save energy, save money. There are lots of diverse examples, and many people will be able to add to many more than these examples, but I just want to start the discussion. Example number 1. I was speaking to a food manufacturer about their energy usage, and in the middle of the conversation, they mentioned that they are disposing of hot water down the drain at 40 degrees centigrade. So what I asked them to do was if they could run that hot water through a heat recovery system to extract the energy from the water and store it in a heat battery. Then, because the heat battery is able to store heat at the same or very similar temperature for a number of days or even weeks, they could pump that energy back into their food manufacturing at a later stage. This would have saved thousands of pounds every year. So that's an internal example. Example number 2. A number of years ago, I was working with a motorway maintenance supplier. They were paid by the motorway maintenance teams to dispose of aggregate refuse, or to you and me, stones, rocks, tarmac. This meant that they would receive many dump trucks to their site, and then they could feed the stone and aggregate mixture through a big machine which sifted the mixture based on size and density. What was once refuse had now been sorted and separated. The sorted material could now be sold back out to the motorway maintenance teams. Example number 3. Another area which has been developed over many years is food waste. This can take many forms, such as using edible food, which cannot be sold, but it can be provided to the homeless or local struggling communities. Or using separate food waste, food which can't be reused, this can be collected together as fuel for a biodigester. This could be food waste collected from city centre food businesses or the likes of distilleries. And the biodigester will allow this food slurry to ferment and generate gas, such as methane, which can be resold. Or it could also generate heat, which can be used for other processes, or even used to heat local housing developments. So that's just 3 simple examples. But in every business, there are items which were once binned, but now we have a choice to recycle and reuse. So the big question is, why should we pay to get rid of rubbish if we can make money out of the same items? So, when do you want to start? Let's start with a coffee and a chat. If you want to talk more, email me at energyevangelist@energypricesaver.com. Thank you. Bye.